Hey guys, I'm McGregor on as I had to go out for our island adventure. Alright, in the solar greenhouse and the vegetables are going wild. So it is a dehydrating day. So let's get on with that. Okay guys, so what do we've got? We've got some orange and yellow bell peppers that are ready and a red one. And I've got a bunch of Roma tomatoes that I'm going to make sun-dried tomatoes of. I got more cucumbers. I'm going to make some more cucumber slices and powder. And with this zucchini, I'm going to do something really cool. And you guys got to really follow this one because these are going to be the best zucchini chips you've ever had. Okay guys, so what you want to do is you want to slice your vegetables up. And again, cut them into uniform thicknesses. These are about a 1/4 inch thick. And I've sliced and diced the tomatoes into about 1 by 1 inch chunks. So we're gonna get all these in, do the same things with the peppers, and I still got some more tomatoes here, and that's the basis for dehydrating your vegetables. Okay guys, when it comes to doing peppers, take your pepper, slice it in half, clean the guts out of it, and slice them into strips about 1/4 inch to 3/8 of an inch thick. Now the beauty of these, when they dry, you can crack them and crumble them into pieces if you want for smaller, for whatever, but this gives a really nice size for dehydrating and is quick to do. Alright guys, there we go. We've got the 2 trays of peppers, we've got a tray and a half of tomatoes, we've got a tray and a half of cucumber, and now we're going to get to this is going to take, I'm going to let this all run overnight at about 115 degrees, and it'll be beautiful in the morning. But now we're going to get on to the zucchini chips. Oh my god, these are going to be so good, and you guys really got to pay attention to this one. Okay guys, so what you want to do is you want to pick yourself a nice size zucchini. This one's about a foot long and about 1.5 inches in diameter and very low on seeds. Okay, you want to cut them nice and thin, 1/8 of an inch approximately. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to make zucchini chips. Now these are going to be like potato chips that you get in the bag, like the old Dutch chips, potato chips, except we're going to do them with zucchini. And these are amazing. They're going to be crunchy, delicious, and a great healthy alternative to potato chips. So let's get on with that. Alright guys, this is 1 zucchini. I got it all sliced up, and this is going to give a really nice bag of chips. So let's get them all spread out on the tray. Spread them out nice and thinly. And get them into the dehydrator. Okay guys, so there we go. We got everything in there. We got the cucumber, tomato, peppers, and zucchini. And believe it or not, all that food, and I still got only 2 racks left. I'm only using 7 racks of the 9 on the Excalibur. The Excalibur can do a ton of food. Alright guys, so it's next morning and the veggies are all done. So all those peppers, 1 jar, 1 Catelli pasta sauce jar. Those cucumbers, 1 Catelli pasta sauce jar full, and 1 sweet relish jar full of tomatoes. Look at that, all ready. These are all ready for rehydrating. You can put them in soups, into stews, into you can make your own spaghetti sauce, any kind of sauce. They're all great additions, and these things, again, very little shelf space, and they'll keep well over a year. Okay, so what's left? Okay, so these are the zucchinis, and again, we're going to make these into zucchini chips. These are perfect. They're nice and thin, and they're dry, but really right now, if you taste them, they're really kind of bland. So I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Okay guys, for this, you need one pan with aluminum foil shiny side up and big enough for the amount of chips you're doing. What we want to do is we want to put a very, very thin layer of coconut oil on the bottom, just so that it gets absorbed slightly into the chips, and we want to sprinkle them with salt. So let me get that done and I'll show you where we're at. Oh, back up. Preheat the oven on bake at 350, because once it hits temperature, they're going to go in the oven and they're going to be no more than 3 minutes and they're done. So it's going to be fast. So let's get this underway. Okay guys, so I've got my coconut oil spread thinly over the pan. Okay, what I did is I just stuck it in the oven, melted it, and now I've got my zucchini chips. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay them out in the oil. And then what I want to do is I want to flip them over. Okay, flip them over, flip them over, flip them over. And I'll just do a few to show you. And then I'm going to get my salt. And what I did is I put it in a bowl, and I just want to lightly sprinkle these things. Okay, and then that goes in the oven for 3 minutes maximum once we've hit temperature. So I'm going to get all these ready and I'll show you just before it goes in. Okay guys, so there's my tray done and oven has hit temperature. Let's get it in there. Like I said, this takes less than 3 minutes, okay? And those are going to come out golden brown. You can see they're already turning very quickly, okay? So just going to go clock 3:34. I'm going to check it 3:30. Okay, I'm going to check it in a minute. Every minute I'm going to check it, because I think this is going to go really fast. Come on, clock, stay. 3:34. Let's see. Yeah, they're already starting to turn. They go really fast, guys. So here we go. 3:34. 3:34. Come on. Stupid clock doesn't stay. Doesn't stay on clock. Okay, anyways, we'll just do it manually. Turning, nice and brown. What, girls? What, dogs are going? Dogs are going. Oh, there's 1 minute. Okay, let's check 1 minute. Look at that. They're starting to turn really nice and golden brown. Okay, I'll show you in 2. Okay, we hit 3:36. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Still turning brown. Alright guys, there we go. 3:37, and these things are done. Look at this. These are perfectly yummy brown chips. Okay, so we're just going to leave that there. Okay, let's try this one. Oh, it's warm. Ouch. It's warm. Gotta blow it off. Alright, so hopefully, let's see if we can do this. Let's turn the camera around. Okay. Alright, here's the potato chip. And let's stick it in. Crunchy, just like a potato chip from the store. Okay guys, that's how you make crunchy zucchini chips in under 3 minutes after you dehydrate them. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this. Dehydrating is a wonderful, wonderful way of storing food and space saving. And hey, why not save some of that good garden goodness that you've been giving away to everybody else and save it for the winter. Alright guys, Norm McGregor on Miles Ahead for Arnold Adventure. Take care.